Hello guys, this is your favorite artist, your girl Nayo from Art by Nayo. In today's video, we will be doing a review of some paint that I hardly ever used, and I've been seeing it all over everywhere. I tried it a little bit before, but didn't really get the hold of it, so I went ahead and I bought a new set of gouache. This video is not sponsored, so I'm gonna really show you guys here. So these paints is from the Best Shop, which is like an Asian dollar store, and as you can see here, it cost me $4.99 for a set of 12 colors. This is from a brand called Keep Smiling. The camera can focus. It's called Keep Smiling. I'm sad that they don't really have the color names on here. But with gouache, you can use them like watercolor, and you can also use them like acrylics. I think gouache is a very mix between half watercolor and half acrylic paint. If you use them from the tubes themselves, you can layer them on like acrylic paint. If you add a lot more water, you can use them like watercolor. You can use them straight from the tube like acrylic paint, or you can dry them out like watercolors and kind of have them like in a cake pan. I've told you before that I bought this little tin off of Temu, and I think I might buy a few more. It's a little travel palette. This is the same gouache from the tubes that I put into these little cups and dried them out. This was from about 2 or 3 years ago, I believe 2013, when I got the paints and I dried them out and started using them like watercolor. But I didn't fully experiment with them and didn't really like them because they felt kind of dull. So I decided that I was gonna, this year, since I'm starting up my painting challenge for 30 days of painting flowers, I was gonna go ahead and get the paints. So I went to the shop yesterday and I bought the paints and I started using them right away. They come with a little childish paintbrush, these little plastic ones that I don't like. But you can buy better paintbrushes from the dollar store. Decent paintbrushes. This I've probably had for a few years now. And when I go back to Dollarama, I will show you the pack of brushes that I normally buy that are really decent brushes that are not falling out with the bristles. Now they come in like this box. Again, Keep Smiling, 12 colors plus the brush. High quality Keep Smiling for the art of living, especially for painter gouache color. So that is really nice. And then, oh, I guess all the colors were in the back. So deep green, titanium white, sap green, lemon yellow, scarlet, crimson red, medium yellow, which I don't know why they made it look like a brown there, burnt umber, lamp black, deep blue, cerulean blue, and violet. Keep Smiling colors. Keep Smiling gouache colors are made with an AI plastic pipe, which is the latest painting color packaging materials international market, using AI plastic pipe with beautiful colors, exterior, in a special non-lead toxic, and will not post chronic advertised health effects in humans when colors are used in it as intended after being reviewed. So I think that's kind of great that they put that there. I didn't even see that. I didn't even realize that they had this in the back, so that's also nice to have. So there's that. And I went on live today on TikTok. I will post the link to my TikTok. You can follow me there. I go live there. I'm trying to do it every day in the morning. And this is the palette that I have right now. It's just an old notebook. Mixing the colors on there. I like that with gouache you can reactivate them when they're dried, like watercolor. But then, like I said, you can use them from the tube as well. So when they dried out, I kind of just reactivated them on this little thing. You don't need anything fancy. This sketchbook I got off of Temu in 2013. I really love it. It has a smooth paper surface. It's a watercolor sketchbook. I have been using it, and this is the gouache painting that I've been working on this morning. Again, for my 30 days of painting flowers, I wanted to do a daily painting challenge. But to warm up to daily painting, I decided to do it in 30 days. And it doesn't have to be every day. But this is the quality of the paint on the watercolor paper. Very highly pigmented, good quality. Like I said before, I've used this Keep Smiling brand before for watercolors, which I should have bought another watercolor set while I was there. They do come in tubes. These are the ones that I dried out. Obviously I need to get new tubes because I need to get a little bit more of the lemon yellow. And I guess I have to do a full review on these paints because I didn't really get to do a full review. But for $5.99, I mean, as you can already see, like on the palette, which I gotta clean, the colors are very vibrant, and I've been using them a lot in this sketchbook. As you can see here, this is from that paint, and this is also from that paint. This is also from that paint as well. So the quality of that for $4.99 is really, really nice. So because a lot of people here on YouTube and on TikTok have been doing the gouache trend and using it, they've been using the Himi jelly gouache, which I also want to try, which I've heard is also a cheap brand as well as the Holbein, which I heard is decent pricing, but I gotta check them out. So I probably might go to Michael's or an art store and see if I can get that for this year. But since we're doing the review on the Keep Smiling, so this is just a couple hours of me using it and different layers. You can layer a lot from just the tube and watering it down. As you can see here with the blue, I kind of used it from here, using it like a watercolor. The rest of it has been using like a watercolor and also from the tube. The colors are highly pigmented. The colors are very bright and vibrant. I don't feel like a chalky feel or anything like that. It's a really extremely good quality brand. So if you're starting out and you want to give gouache a try, if you're a brand new artist and you want to paint and you don't know what you want to do, I suggest trying out different paints, what you want to try out. Like I said, this gouache paint I think is a real mix between acrylic paints and watercolor. And because I enjoy using both, I think they're great. Watercolor and acrylic are very fast drying as well, and you do have to use a lot of water. I love watercolor because it's really free flowing and unpredictable, and I like that in my paintings. And I like to control the water in my painting as well. I do that also with acrylic paints as well. I tend to do them as layers, but because the quick drying of acrylics I really like. I am painting in oils as well. The one thing that I don't like about oils is it takes forever to dry after each session. So if I'm doing an oil painting like the Charizard that I had before, it's like once you're done that session, you're gonna have to wait a couple days before you can actually add more paint. Otherwise it's still wet and it will make your colors muddy. But the one thing about painting and coloring I want to say, and I highly recommend, is working in layers. And I do like that you can work in light layers like watercolor and thick layers like acrylic painting. So the reviews of this paint. I think this paint is highly recommended. This brand, Keep Smiling. If you can find it, definitely get it out. I mean, I only spent, like I said, like $4.99. Okay, this was literally yesterday from a Chinese Asian dollar store. So if you can, go there. If not, try to find the brand online. If you are in the GTA, there is one of these stores in Pacific Mall. So go ahead and try that out. I think I might even go with the same brand because they also have acrylic paint and oil paint. So I will do a review for you with them. So highly recommend this paint, especially if you're starting off with gouache and you don't know if you want to spend a lot of money or not. I'm not sure how much money is the jelly gouache, and the jelly gouache seems pretty different. So I'm definitely gonna try that out, and the Holbein. But for now, I mean, for $4.99 for this brand, Keep Smiling, really highly recommend. And make sure you like, subscribe, and follow. Go ahead right now, make sure you subscribe. I do review videos, I do sketchbook tours, and a lot of art related video. Make sure you like this video if you want to try gouache paint, if you think this was a good review, and leave a comment below on the next supply that I should do a review of, or if there's a particular brand that you want me to try, to give you a full detail of that review. I don't swatch paints or anything like that because for me, swatching doesn't do well with me. I like to experiment with the paint by actually painting something and doing something with the paint on how I would paint with it and see if it will work with me. And that's how I do my reviews. And as you can see, me painting this flower, top tier. So again, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you like this video for gouache and any other art related videos. Make sure you comment below what I should do for my next review, what I should do in my next sketch with me video, and anything else art related that you'd like to see, or maybe a tutorial. Go ahead and follow me on TikTok as well, as I do go live. This is your artist, Nayo, and I'll see you in the next episode. Here is the final piece of the painting, and I will see you in the next video. I will have the next video of the 30 days of painting soon. Ciao.